I was waiting for action, but it's all good. It's Cash Color Canvas, a high level of conversation on LivehiphopDaily.tv. I am your host, Mecca King, and my guest tonight, my man Cheif Green.
Schmo. What's poppin', y'all? How y'all doing tonight?
Brody, man. Oh, and before we get started, let me let y'all know Cash Color Canvas podcast is sponsored by Atlantis Clothing. So from our drug lord to Atlantis to Return to the Viper collection, all shirts are available now at atlantisclothing.com. So make sure you stop and shop today.
Got mine.
Yes, facts, man. Facts. Pulled up on the kid. So I got my guest in the building, my man Cheif Green. If you are a fan of Cash Color Campus podcast, then you know Cheif has actually been on the show prior to this, talking music before. Today we got a chance to talk to him about some of the events he do that involve gaming, that involve smoke, that involve a lot of fun, a lot of big crowds and things like that, man. So I want to talk to him about how he's been managing through COVID, plans to survive past it, you know what I mean? And just talk about the events overall, man. So first off, man, how you been?
Good, maintaining, working.
Yeah.
Working hard.
That's facts, man. Like if you follow Cheif,
staying creative.
Cheif stay moving. You know what I mean? And not just moving for the sake of moving. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always moving in an upward fashion, which is why I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I see the progression. I've seen it for a while, man. Talk to us about overall, like just who Cheif Green is, and I guess give us a background of some of the things you do. Because I know you rap, I know you event curator, but let us know about you a little bit more.
I guess at this point, I just like to consider myself a creator. A content creator mostly. That's basically it. I like art, you know what I'm saying? I like to make shit, do shit, stay creative. I like to smoke weed, of course. Smoke. We got Cheif Green Lemonade. The hood gave us lemons, we made lemonade. That's my baby right there. That's my first company. That's like the seed, the brain to all of this stuff that kind of created this platform to kind of give me the opportunity to branch off into these events and whatnot. Kind of started off vending, street vending. Had a couple different pop-ups and stuff like that, and just kind of branched out into this.
Yo, the real part is if you knew him from when this started, you'd have seen he pulled up with the crates. They had the lemons. They had the whole display even back then. You know what I mean? Like It wasn't just he was pulling up with bottles.
Yeah. So personally, like I said, I'm a content creator. I'm a visual artist. Presentation is everything to me. So like presentation, quality are some of the things that I key in on. I like to take my time with things. Pretty much everything you guys see at this point in my life is stuff that was seeds ideas that I planted maybe like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Nothing's new. Even the Smoke logo, I probably had that design 6 years ago.
Bro, you know what I love about, shout out to Smoke, man. When did you first get into smoking?
Legit, literally, I probably smoked my first piece of weed at like 11 or 12. I stole it from my grandpa. Somewhere in there, maybe 10. I don't know. We used to steal Newports from my grandfather and my grandma. And then one day we went to smoke a cigarette and his joints were hidden in the Newport box. And then that was that. I didn't really just become a weed smoker till
and the real story is how they didn't count their cigarettes, because most old black people count their cigarettes, so they know off rip that something is missing.
So, funny story, family reunion like 2 years ago, Texarkana, Texas. I went to visit, smoking weed with my grandpa. He's like 86 right now. Smoking backwoods, this motherfucker smoked all my weed, no joke. He brought up that story. He told me about me stealing his Newports and his weed back then, and I didn't even bring it up. So he busted me out probably like 2 years ago as a grown-ass man. They definitely count their cigarettes. He knew.
Look, if he's 86, he lived to keep that memory, baby.
He fucking knew.
Yeah, man, he lived to keep that memory, man. So Cheif is an all-around creative person. You know what I mean? From the music to the art to the events, that's what you do. You know what I mean? I know some of that had to been slowed down when COVID hit.
It definitely.
Bro, when COVID hit, it
fucked everything up.
It broke my heart. It broke my heart because I would remember sitting in the house and Nicole called me and she said, they just shut down South by Southwest because I'm hearing on the news.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you already know me. The money was already made. You know what I'm saying? Like I was already had the plan laid out. Speak to us about how COVID, I guess, affected you and what you do. Like, and from what it did, what did you learn from it?
Basically, like I said, this is my baby. The hood gave us lemons, we made lemonade. So I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit but like some shake, and we got it cranking, and I started from shake, basically. Not like that, legitly, but like that's how this shit started. You know what I'm saying? I had a situation where I made another man's trash my treasure, and that's my motto. Like COVID stopped South by Southwest, but it didn't stop my shit. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as the city kind of opened back up, they kind of put my the smoke the smoke on duty, the last gamer event. It kind of put it on pause for like 2-3 months. But as soon as the city opened back up and it was cool, shit, we opened it back up. We did we followed the protocol with the no mask, no gas, temperature checks. You know what I'm saying? We made people register online and stuff like that, and it wasn't as big of a pop-up as I'm used to, but it was still a good turnout. You know what I'm saying? And now I kind of feel like people, I don't know, are on some YOLO shit, but either way, we're still following some strict COVID protocol, and I do expect a pretty awesome turnout, and just a bigger overall event. We're going to have a big Madden tournament with like a $500 cash prize and some other giveaways in the pot, like a skateboard deck by Talones and a glow tray, a watch and an ashtray. And what else? And some other goodies. First 50 guests always get something free at my events. So, you know what I'm saying? I like to show love. I like to do it for the culture. It's not really about the money for me. Like, I just like to brand my shit and just kind of push forward. Like, my end goal is to kind of get Smoke right on par with Cookies and Burger.
Yeah, branding wise, that's dope, man. So, speaking about the events, like for those who don't know, again, you put on these dope events that combine gaming and weed, basically, man. Two of your loves, I assume.
Yeah, I've been gaming my whole life. I guess I'm kind of that.
Was you a Mario Brothers kid, or what generation you came through?
Well, I played Atari, of course, but that wasn't. I kind of right after that, but the first Nintendo, Duck Hunt, Mario Brothers, I'm right in that pocket and everything after. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a natural gamer. Games is just like part of life. I think everybody plays video games for the most part to some extent.
Bro, I stopped playing that PlayStation 2, and I was with my nephew. He had I forget which one he had. We was trying to play Call of Duty. Right. I ain't never been so confused in my damn life, dog. There was so many controllers and moves and all that shit. I was like, bro, he had to slowly.
That's my favorite.
He had to slowly show me how to do it. Like the gaming has got so advanced since the 8-bit days.
It's like what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but it's like training. Like what do you call it when you in the plane, the fake plane?
Fake plane.
Simulation.
Yeah.
Word to my brother right there, Smoke. 500 for him.
Shout out to Vaughn.
Hey Devin, have my nigga 3-5, man. Help me out with that. Always show love. But yeah, simulation. I feel like the games nowadays are legit simulations from Madden to 2K to Call of Duty. Like,
man, life simulations, boy. And
yeah,
they be so real, man. I remember coming up in here one time and they was playing 2K a lot. Like, you know, Terrell, El Dorado, Danny, Izzy,
shout
all
out
them was
Urban
playing
these
games.
other times.
I'd walk up in here and sometimes the game be playing, and I thought it was a game on the screen. You know what I mean? It's so in depth at this point.
And people are watching in the background like it's a game on the screen.
Yeah, I've had that happen before. Like a guest came through.
Legit watching.
So you started off early, man. What was your first? Early on? What was like your favorite games?
Duck Hunt and Excite Bike.
Excite Bike was lit.
Excite Bike was lit.
Excite Bike was for the rich kids. Like
what?
Yeah, Excite Bike was for the rich kids.
No way.
Certain games, like when we get to Contra level and shit, that's for the rich kids. That's for the rich kids. You got a parent who will look you dead in the face and say, "I'll spend $60 on a video game." I didn't have that parent.
I was spoiled.
I didn't have that parent.
We wasn't rich.
My parents was not them, man. Like I wanted Mario. Matter of fact, my Mario Brothers. I wanted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when it first came out. Like that was the wave, and that's how I know them price points. Anything over $50, I wasn't getting. And that's an absolute fact. So I had to go to my friend's house to play that Mutant Turtles.
Damn. Well, my house was the Kool-Aid house anyway, so.
That's what's up. So you said Duck Hunt was your favorite?
Duck Hunt and Excite Bike. Because Excite Bike was like the first game you could kind of customize. You could build your own tracks.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that was like kind of add your own little personality to that. You know, I've always been my own kind of. Was
you a double dribble head too? I know you.
Double dribble's dope. You know what I'm saying? Double dribble and what was that other motherfucking game?
Not Tecmo.
No, the other basketball game. Shit, I can't think of it.
Yo,
Yeah, NBA Jams.
NBA
came out on
Jams
Sega. That was later, but
NBA Jams you felt when NBA Jams came out, you felt like it was another world. You know what I'm saying? Because the graphics were so much different.
That was a beautiful. moment in.
Back when Nintendo
video
was
games.
first started, man, like Tecmo Bowl and Double Dribble, you had the little cheat where you can go down to the corner
Yeah.
and just rain threes all day.
Well, yeah, I don't think I had Double Dribble. That was one game I had to play at my cousin's house. But I had Tecmo Bowl, and Tecmo Bowl had definite cheats. You could fucking make 100-yard touchdowns all day.
All day with Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
All day with Bo Jackson. All right, so we just learned that Cheif used to get the rich kid games back in the day, man. So I know again. So your two loves, video games and weed, came together with these events, man. And your first one was the Madden, well, not the Madden events, the NBA 2K event.
Yeah, so it was Smoke 2K20. Yeah, that
Okay.
was the first title.
What made you want to kick off with that one?
Because I love 2K. 2K is my fucking favorite game outside of Call of Duty. If anybody knows me, they know I fucking love 2K. I fuck with that and smoking weed and then probably watching CNN or some shit.
Nigga, again, 2K, it be so real looking. You know what I mean? It just blow my mind. What's your squad on there?
Lakers, man. Well, I'm from LA. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, born and raised Laker fan.
Oh, in fact, yeah, you
no
got
other squad.
let them know
you
the
know what I'm saying?
background.
I like to play the game, but it's all about the Lakers to me. Lakers, Lakers, Lakers.
So Lakers, man. So yeah, so that's your squad. So the first event, how did that go for you?
That was dope. The first event was surprisingly very, very successful. Well, I don't know about surprising. Well, I don't know. I just kind of get nervous and kind of get anxious about these events and shit like that, to be honest with you. I don't know, it's just a natural thing. Never knows how it's going to go, but it went well. Everything's gone well so far. You know what I'm saying? I've thrown some events in conjunction with the Tunnel and my dude, Superset Chris, off Metropolitan. We did a couple Smoke ATL events kind of leading up to this, and those have both been really dope. So I think momentum-wise, gonna have a good turnout, and people love video games. You know what I'm saying? The Madden tournament has got people kind of excited.
Bro, that Madden.
Like, Madden people are crazy.
Madden
Let's just say
people
that.
are another level, man.
Madden
Like,
people are like a whole nother level. Like I had to throw a Madden event because it was pressure.
it was bullying.
Yeah, they was moving.
I'm pretty sure. So Madden is the next wave of games, and you had told me off air, you're actually not good at Madden, is that?
I suck at Madden. I stopped being good at Madden.
So you ain't gonna put yourself in this tournament.
No way. No way. But I love the competition. I know people gonna be talking shit. I know it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Madden
You know what I'm
people
saying?
are like they gonna talk that shit.
And
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like it's winners take all pot. It's no first, second, third. And like I said, it's a $500 cash prize, winner take all. So, you know what I'm saying? I damn near think it's about to show us who the best player is in the city.
Bro, that's crazy, man. You know, when you did the first one, I feel like you was in the studio, because I might have told you, I thought it was a dope concept. You know what I mean? Like at the time, I was getting into, and at the time I was getting into gaming through Cheddar. Cheddar has a show on there with my girl Erin Simon. Shout out to Erin.
Okay.
She does a gaming show on there. So I was watching it, and I was kind of blown away that gaming was getting that big. I didn't know. Like even Dr. Hodge had to pull me to the side and say, "Bro, you ever see Dr. Hodge's page? They be at them events and at them tournaments and all that. I didn't know it was that big. You know what I'm saying? So to see you, no, I'm good. To see you put it together, you know what I'm saying, on this level, I felt like with some, I'm gonna say visionary shit, man. That's some visionary shit at the moment.
I don't know, bro. I like to be a forward thinker. You know what I'm saying? In high school, I won most unique, which I think is like the nice way of saying weirdo. So, you know what I'm saying? I've always been different. I always like to kind of do things out the box, and I always want to bring a new experience to folks. You know what I'm saying? So, this is something I thought of, and I got with my homegirl BZ at Plain House Co. And we were able to put 1 and 2 together, and this one's coming together pretty dope. Like the momentum for this one is crazy. Like I said, we got 30, 35 vendors or some shit like that. I think it might be like the biggest one of these that the city might have ever seen, and I ain't do it on purpose. I just have a hard time saying no to people, and people kept like wanting to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if people want to be a part of it and it's going to build for the culture, and I think that at the end of the day, it's going to be some dope ass shit. Yeah,
man. So are there any other games you're going to dive into? I mean, like we're going to see Overwatch or anything like that?
Maybe. I mean, at the end of the day, so whenever we do a theme game event, that's just a theme. So it might be like 4 screens. We have like anywhere between 10 to 12 screens set up. So it's going to be like 4 screens dedicated to either the tournament or to that game that we like are focused on for that session or whatnot. But there's totally other games. We have retro games. There's going to be some Mario Brother, Mario Kart, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, all different type of shit. You can come in, smoke, and play games. free play if you want, or you can just come chill out and smoke and enjoy the vibes. Gonna have 2 different DJs, DJ 5 Star, my homeboy DJ Black Boy. Gonna be providing some dope ass vibes, so it's gonna be lit.
Well, yeah, I think it's a good pairing, man. Like especially when you add in the weed element to it. You know, so how are there any games that you feel like fit perfect when it comes to smoking? Like are there games that you smoke to?
Call of Duty.
Call it.
Call of Duty is one of those games that you can smoke to. Well, for me personally.
I feel like it's one of them games you would have to smoke to. You gotta calm your nerves.
You do.
Yeah, you gotta calm your nerves because y'all ain't mad at people. But when you see somebody play,
PTSD.
You ever watch somebody play Call of Duty? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it stress you out.
Call of Duty is lit. I just recently got my first headset, so I'm like really diving into this whole game and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always kind of like envied the person with the headset. Like we kind of like felt it was too far, but I said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And got one. And
you got a video game chair too?
Not yet. I plan on getting one. I plan on fucking getting one. I'm
Bro,
with the speakers.
We are literally talking about an industry growing in front of our eyes. Like you have a specific chair. You got your video game chair with your speakers, and you got your headphones on ready to go.
Gaming will give you fatigue, dude.
Yeah.
Like I can't play for too long. I'm not like an all-day gamer, but you know what I'm saying? When I play, I like to play.
Yeah, gaming is a dope industry for you to kind of find your niche in. You know what I mean? And do you and it's one of those things that I feel like you could kind of move around, not just being in Georgia. You do have roots in California. Like,
Man,
do you think we still see an event out in Cali soon?
Man, I was just thinking that in Vegas. Really, this shit's kind of like limitless. Like, we could take this shit pretty fucking far and make it pretty fucking big. So that's the end goal. You know what I'm saying? I kind of go with the flow and just kind of take it step by step and not try to get too far ahead of me. So I mean, I would love to take it to California, Vegas, Denver, anywhere where, you know what I'm saying, the culture's already existing, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, video games is pretty big everywhere. So that is the end goal. That's definitely the end goal.
Yeah. Is there a game that you feel like you can't smoke to, or it's one of them shits where if you smoke and you really can't pay no attention to it?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
It's because he said I might smoke and play Pokemon and just be buzzed.
I wouldn't know that one. not for me.
That's what's up, man. Do you have any games you don't feel like you don't like playing? Like, are there any other that's on the not playlist for Cheif?
For me, it's Madden, dude.
Just
like low key, like, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I do a sort of culture. Everything ain't about me. You know what I'm saying. The people wanted Madden, so I'm giving y'all Madden. Madden, I cannot play that shit. I suck at it. I don't know how to play football in real life. I grew up playing basketball, baseball, and volleyball.
So you don't be in the arguments at all, because you know when them ratings come out, it be.
I mean, I watch football. You know what I'm saying, but when the ratings, I don't. Nope. Tom Brady's dope. You know what I'm saying. I'm a Raiders fan. Shit, go Falcons.
Go Falcons. So another thing we know you do is the bud. You know what I mean? Like, and you actually have some real good bud. It ain't no cap on that, man. Speak to us about moving. Speak to us about that level of Cheif Green as far as that part of your brand, man. The weed part of it. Like, what can we expect from that?
Well, 31st, we got some new drops.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the ladies line coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Was those the bags we saw earlier?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So some pretty dope shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too much detail with that. You know what I'm saying? I still got some more steps to take before I can step out on that. But yeah, we got some good smoke going on. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Fuck with your boy.
Yeah, you know, one thing, you know, and I had to have this conversation with somebody close to me recently, is packaging. Like, I really love your packaging.
Thank you.
But I also know what's in it. You know what I mean? Like, we run into a lot of situations now where people are able to buy the packaging and then dump
that. You're okay.
And then dump trash into said packaging, man.
Yeah, so I guess they call that the front syndrome. I am from California, you know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure of doing like one of my first lemonade pop-ups at a Runts pop-up, and that was pretty fucking dope. So, you know what I'm saying, I got the chance to meet some legends in the game, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know them personally, so just based on the fact that I have my own personal brand that I want to push, you won't catch like Runts or nothing on my table unless I feel like I got it from a reputable source. But yeah, I like to just push stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I know where the source comes from, which would be a homegrown source, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of don't cop, we drop type thing, you know what I'm saying?
You find so many people who got quote unquote runts. You know what I mean? Like I told him when I used to work downtown, you'd find runts all day in 5 points. And I'm like, ain't no way.
Runts is like just the new Loud or new Gas Shorty or
it's something to say.
The new Petro or new what the fuck ever.
Bro, it's another catchphrase damn near. Like how you just said with Loud and all them. Like if you say runt,
I got runts. It's like
it's gonna pop in your head like it's really good weed. But a lot of people getting beyond confused out here. So, yeah, they getting gapped.
Irene, that type of shit. Like whatever the trendy name for weed, runts has become that. And real runts is fucking amazing. I get this shit when I go to the cookie store all the fucking time. I love it, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of tricksters out here.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite strain?
Yes. Well, I have a few. One of my favorite strains ever is White Widow. That was like the highest I've ever been in my whole entire life. Shout out to one of my best friends, Kerry Bailey. He went to undergrad at Humboldt State, and he brought me back like a half ounce of some shit grown by some random white dude he went to college with. It was White Widow, and I swear I stayed high the whole day. Woke up high, like legit off 2 months, and that was probably like my best weed experience ever. Other than that, shit, I like runts. I like runts. What else do I like? What did I just get? I love weed, first of all. I'll go to the cookie store and I love to shop. I like to try everything. Purple drink is really dope.
I can't smoke that name Purple no more.
I love purple weed.
Yeah, I had a bad
Okay, first of all, Granddaddy Perp is like, I love Granddaddy
the OG.
Perp.
Yeah, it's like the OG is dad.
I love Granddaddy Perp.
That's dad.
I like Sour Diesel. That's a lot of OG shit that I like. Yeah. Those are my favorite strains.
Yeah,
so
how do you feel about names?
New shit.
You know, we had on matter of fact, shout out to Tukey. I just saw Tukey not too long ago. Tukey Carter. Tukey's one of the people like me. Like he's like, give me a good OG. Like I don't need 80 names to the shit, man. Like,
well, okay, so speaking of that, and just put California on the map. You got the Bay Area and you got Southern California, which is north and south. The Bay Area is where all that exotic shit comes from. All your flavors. Your Granddaddy Perp, all the purple weed, all your cookies, your runts, all that type of shit. LA, we like Kush. We like OG Kush, period. You know what I'm saying? Some Marathon, some KK, some Dr. Green Thumb, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some green ass weed that's fucking dumb.
Where did the chocolate go?
That's some East Coast shit.
Yeah.
I just want chocolate.
He said,
I fuck with it though, but that's some East Coast shit. From
never,
my understanding.
How about, I've never seen it. I've never seen chocolate tie a day in my life.
I've always felt like I've smoked it from being in Atlanta with New York and DC niggas.
Yeah. I feel like I heard it. That's the most.
Yeah,
like,
I've heard
never
it.
seen
But okay, so when I
tie.
thought, well, supposedly, if it was supposedly the real shit, it was with my New York and DC friends, and it was here in Atlanta. I didn't come from California.
He said, "Where did the chocolate go?"
And
man?
I think that is more of a hydroponic strain.
Damn, shout out to Hydroponic. I remember when
Hydro. Shout out to Hydro.
Yo, man, shout out to Hydro, man. Yo, it's crazy, man. But you moving.
We OGs with this shit.
I really do love the lane that you're moving in with gaming, man, and I feel like there's a lot of opportunity in it for you as far as being able to just do a ton of shit. Have you thought about possibly moving into a space where we might see a schmoke game?
Sure, of course. I mean, like I don't cut nothing out, and I know that anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Legit, anything is possible. Like if you can make anything happen yourself. You don't even have to like. You don't need nobody.
Look, Willie Joe got a game.
Do we?
Willie J. Peso got a game. Yeah, and I found
That's
out
dope.
through a Google search one time trying to find a picture of him. Pops up, he got a game on Apple right now. It's almost like a Mario Brothers type game, but he's his giraffe logo. He's his giraffe mascot in the game.
I want to make like, now that you say that, you just made me think of like a Smoke Man game. Like, it'll be like Pac-Man just chasing weed down, eating all that shit up. So don't nobody steal my shit. I said it here first, so Cash Color Cannabis.
Look.
That's the idea, man. We go 50-50.
Look, and whenever you get
50-50.
whenever you get caught by a ghost, instead of doing the womp womp womp, you just cough. Like you just hear this loud cough on it.
Hey, I know the plug is listening. Y'all know this man. He know everybody. Tap in with him. We can make this shit a joint fucking venture.
Smoke man.
This shit's gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I work hard. I'll make this shit go. I promise you.
That's a fact, man. Smoke man. So when's the NBA 2K joint coming?
We're probably gonna do that again when the new one drop, man. I'm waiting for the PS5 to drop, and I never had a PlayStation before, so I'm gonna get my first PlayStation.
You never had a PlayStation? So what's your go-to? Xbox?
Well, before Xbox, so it was like Nintendo. Then I had Super Nintendo, and then the Sega Genesis, and then
Yeah, you was that kid.
I had Nintendo 64.
Yeah, he's the other kids.
I had Nintendo 64. Then I had a Dreamcast.
You had pay-per-view too, didn't you?
My dad had my pops bootleg the cable, so we definitely had.
We was over. Yeah, we used to go over his house to play all the games and watch WrestleMania.
We didn't pay for cable, but we had cable. Shout out to the good old days.
That's what's up. So you had all, matter of fact, you just ran down a good list of consoles. What was your favorite?
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast is so underrated.
NFL 2K. That was the last time I was good at a football video game.
Dreamcast is so underrated. Even that basketball game was lit. Like everything about Dreamcast was cool until it wasn't cool. You know what I mean? Like stuff moves too fast.
That's where 2K comes from.
Yeah.
Fucking Dreamcast, if you didn't know.
Even the way it moves. Like now you think about it, the way it moves like, with the camera. Yeah. Dreamcast was lit, man. But Dreamcast faded to black. Now we got PS5 coming, man.
Yeah. So Xbox repeated.
Oh, what you know about Neo Geo?
Yo, I played that before. I played that before.
So we old now? We doing Neo Geo?
I played that joint before.
Let me tell you how old I am. I used to sit there and look through Toys R Us, right? Back when all that shit used to be there. This is how I knew I was not that kid.
Toys R Us.
I used to just look through there and I put up everything I wanted for Christmas. I put it to my parents. Let me tell you how I get none of that. I ain't get none of that. I didn't even get Sega until Sega was so whack, nobody wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get that till it was far later, but I had a chance to play them, and bro, Sega was my favorite. Like, by the time I got it and I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog, everybody beat it. But you know what I mean? Like,
I never beat that game. I've never beaten a game.
I beat Mario Brothers. That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Tears,
I'm
bro.
so proud of that. That is a fact. That and Angry Birds, the first one. Only games I ever beat in my life.
I've never finished a video game in my life.
Matter of fact, Angry Birds is so anticlimactic. Like by the time you finish it, they just show you like a repeat of all the levels you went through. Then it's like start over. You know, like you don't even get nothing for it.
You know what? I think I beat Jetpack, the app, on. If anybody's played that on
Jetpack?
iPhone, it's an iPhone game. I think I beat that.
I think I might have beat.
Because it does the same thing. It just like starts over.
I might have beat Oregon Trail, and that might have been middle school. Like I might have beat Oregon Trail.
Shout out to the PC gamers.
Oregon Trail. Remember Tuesday used to play on the Commodores. I'm that old. I'll go that old.
Oregon Trail right now.
I'll go that old. We used to play on the Commodore 64.
Oregon Trail, man.
Oregon Trail used to have me in school feeling like I was feeling real sympathetic for the people I was killing.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Because I'm clearly not feeding y'all properly. I'm not doing nothing right on this. I'm not doing nothing right in this game, and he keeps telling me.
Yo, that game is the grandfather to Red Dead Redemption. That is another good game. I love Red Dead Redemption as well. I like Red Dead Redemption better than fucking what's that game?
All them 3D games is
the fucking game that they play with all the fucking shooting and shit.
Bro, you know what game I used to love? Sims. And I used to love Sims when it first came out. Like I remember I used to ruin towns then too. Like I fuck around and put a stadium somewhere and it just shut down all the condos and everything else I built around it. But I used to love the fact that you could build up like Sims nowadays is so deep that you have Instagram characters from Sims.
Really?
Like yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
they have a whole them instant Sims people are. We thought Madden people were alive.
That's a lifestyle.
Yeah, that's a lifestyle. You created a character to have a page.
That's a daily. That's like a gigapet.
Yeah. We going through all the old shit. All the old shit. Yo, somebody heard this episode right now. Remember they have a gigapet sitting in their closets already. Dead, right? Yeah, battery just dead.
Smoke for the culture, man. One time. Cheif Green 420, Chris Smoke Superhero, man.
Cheif, man, you gotta do a vintage game session one day, man. Pull out the old joint.
Yep.
And no cheating either. Like if we pull out Tecmo Bowl, there ain't nobody can be Bo Jackson. Just we gotta say that early. Nobody can be Raiders.
Yo, okay, let me say this, because I'm one of those guys. If the game allows you to do this shit, it's not cheating. AKA Street Fighter, Tecmo Bowl, early Madden,
so double dribble,
Mortal Kombat.
Go in that corner. It's all threes all day.
You better figure out. If I learn the motherfucking rig to this shit, you better fucking stop me.
Bro, when I can't remember, yo, now you got me on one. When I found out the cheat code to Contra, it was a rap.
Yo,
it was a rap, son.
That's an amazing game.
When I found the cheat code to Contra, that was a rap. They couldn't tell me nothing.
S-Gun was my favorite gun.
Man, look, we need to bring all. Yeah, you need to have a retro joint, man.
Okay, we'll do a retro one, man.
Yeah,
Contra
do the retro.
is the 2020 version of
Call of Duty.
Facts.
Every
Facts.
game has a fucking granddaddy. That's crazy.
You know, the one game I didn't like was Mega Man. Like I was over Mega Man.
I never was a Mega Man.
Yeah, I was over Mega Man earlier.
Mega Man was cool though, but it's not Mega Man, not me.
King Smoke, man. King Smoke. About to be King Video Game in a second, man. Where do you see the brand? Where do you see the smoke events that you do? Where do you see these going in the next, like, say, year or so? I mean, even thinking about the fact that we might have to do some things virtually and some things have to be scaled back some. Like, where do you see the brand going?
Bro, the thought of that shit gives me anxiety. I'm gonna keep it 100. I try to go with the flow. I try to go with the flow and just move forward and just take everything step by step and build bigger and better than before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know with that the end goal will be accomplished.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I want to do at the end. I want to fucking throw a big ass smoke convention with 100 fucking vendors and people everywhere. Motherfucking play Call of Duty on the fucking huge screen there, Mortal Kombat on the huge screen there, Mad on the huge screen there, some dumbass shit, some very possible shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to take everything to the next level and combine it all.
Man, we gotta get EA to come sponsor some of this, man. Like,
That'd be dope.
I feel like that's the evolution. I mean,
Yeah.
weed
I
and
think
video
it's
games go hand
I
in
mean,
hand.
shit. Fucking professional athletes pretty much don't get tested for cannabis anymore.
Yeah. I dare you to test a video gamer. You know, a gamer, man. Look. You know what I'm saying? I dare you to drug test a gamer. Like, nobody's playing.
Right.
Nobody's playing. I feel like it
That's
just
definitely
goes
go
hand in hand. Yeah, so I wish you most luck with this, bro. I really feel like you could take it to several different levels, and I feel like I'm about to watch you do it.
Blessings.
Yeah, so when's the next event again? So people who are local and want to come through can know?
This Friday the 31st. Follow me on Instagram, Cheif Green Lemonade _ excuse me, Cheif's Green and Lemonade. And that's pretty much how we do it. It's pretty much secret location. Address will be dropped on Friday. If you know, you know. Figure it out. Most people figure it out. Pull up.
Pull up, man. That's what's up.
Smoke. Sir, the hood gave us lemons. We made lemonade.
Yeah, man. And that's what's up, man. And also, shout out to Carpe Diem Medical. They came through and did a dope pop-up for us tonight. So it's going to be tacos over there. Please go over there. Make sure you get some of the food. Make sure you shop with them and pick up some of their edibles. Don't get too high off everything. I don't want to be at fault for nothing y'all do tonight.
Hey.
That's what's up. Cheif,
sir.
my boy.
Thank you, brother.
No doubt,
and
man.
These all belong to you, my friend.
Oh, more juices, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's Cash Color Cannabis, a high level of conversation on LivehiphopDaily.tv.
Smoke.
All right, let's do these.